Hey guys, and welcome back again to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Patricia and I'm a 24-year-old chef. Today we have another cooking video. Someone asked me for an Alfredo pizza sauce recipe and I do have one. So this is what I'm going to be sharing today. So stay tuned for that. All the information will be down in the description box as usual. I'll also leave a link to my pizza playlist so you can have different recipes if you'd like a tomato-based pizza sauce. Also, pizza rolls. We did that last week and I'm going to be leaving everything that you need right here. So you could also use this recipe for the pizza rolls if you prefer an Alfredo sauce, like me, but it's totally up to you. So if you're interested, stay tuned for that. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel and turn on the post notification bell because I upload new videos every week and we have so much more coming and you don't want to miss out. So let's get into this video, guys. For the ingredients, you'll need 2 tablespoons of butter, 2 tablespoons of flour, 2 cloves of garlic, or 1/2 teaspoon of granulated garlic, 1 small onion, or 1 tablespoon of granulated onion powder, 1 teaspoon of Italian seasoning, 1 tablespoon of dried parsley, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, an 1/8 teaspoon of black pepper, and 1 cup of half and half. For prep today, we are going to dice the onions finely and the garlic as well. You can cut this however you feel or how big you like it, that is totally up to you. But I like mine a bit more on the fine side. I'm going to do the same thing to the garlic and then we're going to move on to our next step. You can also skip this step and use the 1/2 teaspoon of granulated garlic and 1 tablespoon of granulated onion. But I think the fresh garlic and onions add a lot more flavor than the dried ones, so this is what we're using today. We are now going to chop our parsley, or you could simply use 1 tablespoon of dried parsley, but the fresh one is a lot more green and it's so beautiful in the sauce. In your saucepan, add the butter and we're going to start to make our roux. A roux is basically half fat to half flour. So we're going to add our 2 tablespoons of butter, let that melt down, and then we're going to add our onions and garlic so we get a little bit of color. We do not want it very dark, we just want a little bit of color to bring out some of the flavor of the onions and garlic. And then we're going to add in the flour. You need to cook your flour for about a minute, nothing more than that, just to get the raw flour taste out. And then you're going to add your cream. Once our flour is incorporated, we're just cooking this off for a minute. As you can see, I'm just moving it around lightly, nothing much, and then we're going to add the cream. I advise that you add your cream little by little because when you add it all at one time, you can get clumps. When you add it little by little, you get a nice smooth sauce. Especially if you're making this in a big batch, you can multiply this however you like. But if you're making a bigger batch, still do it little by little so you do not get a lot of clumps in your sauce. The sauce is going to start thickening up very quickly, and then we're just going to add in our seasonings. Mix that well and our sauce is basically done. I'm going to show you the consistency of this sauce. It is fairly thick because we're using it as a base sauce for our pizza. I hope that you try this sauce out and come back and give me your reviews. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and thanks for watching.